can go like that.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm State Assemblywoman Jenifer Rajkumar. I am here in my district in the beautiful neighborhood of Glendale. And it has been my mission to connect government services with my constituents. And today we are honored to have with us the Commissioner of Oath, the Office of Administrative Trials and Hearings. Commissioner Asim Rehman has joined us. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And Oath, he will tell us more about, but it is an independent tribunal. And its mission is to ensure that everyone gets a fair and timely hearing. And this is especially important to me because I've been an advocate for the small businesses in my district, making sure that they can cut through the bureaucratic red tape and reach their full potential. Our small businesses are the lifeblood of my district, and they give our community their character. And so it's my mission to empower these businesses. And so if they have all the tools of the city at their disposal, they can do this. So that's why I'm so happy to have brought Oath to the district today. There are over 25 city enforcement agencies, and they issue summonses. And it's very important that my constituents know how those summonses can be resolved. So I'd just like to say welcome to the Commissioner, and also thank you to the entire Oath team who is here today, including Senior Advisor to the Commissioner, Rachel Amar, who is very popular in this neighborhood, no stranger to this neighborhood. Thank you for all your work. Deputy Commissioner John Castelli. It's not the first time he's been here. He's been here many times, helping the people of this district. And so I thank them, as well as the great community leaders that have joined us today. You are looking at them, but each of them will have a chance to say a few words about the neighborhood. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Commissioner Rehman to say a few words.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here. Again, my name is Asim. Thank you. Very happy to be here. Again, my name is Asim Rehman. I'm the Commissioner and Chief Administrative Law Judge at Oath, the New York City Office of Administrative Trials and Hearings. I'm very excited to have this invitation by my colleagues here to be here with Assemblymember Jenifer Rajkumar, a trailblazing public servant in her own right, and to be here with members from Community Board 5, the Myrtle Avenue BID, and others. This is not my first visit to Queens. I've been coming to Queens ever since I was a kid growing up in Staten Island, and I've been coming to Queens as Commissioner in Chief ALJ of Oath, because we know we need to get out of our desks and into the communities to tell people more about the services that we provide. So for those of you who don't know, Oath, again, the Office of Administrative Trials and Hearings, is the city's administrative law tribunal. And what that means for the residents of this district and for the businesses of this district is if they receive a civil summons that looks like this from one of the various enforcement agencies across New York City, well, they have a choice. You can pay that summons, but you can also fight that summons. You can contest that summons. And in our democracy, if someone wants to challenge government, they should have a fair hearing. That's where Oath comes in. Our independent administrative law judges and hearing officers will sit down with the agency and with the small business or New York City resident, and they'll listen to both sides, and they'll render a timely and thorough decision on whether that summons should be upheld or whether that summons should be dismissed. And we do dismiss summonses. So we're out here today to make sure that we can talk to residents and talk to businesses to make sure they know what to do if they get a summons like this, to make sure that they know that in city government they can get a fair shot and they have access to justice. Again, I'm really looking forward to walking the streets of Myrtle Avenue. I've been here before. I look forward to coming back again. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. Well said. This is all about giving our businesses and constituents a fair shot and due process. I have to tell you that as a lawyer, that matters so much to me, that everyone gets a fair process and a fair shot. We have some incredible community leaders with us today. I'd like to start by bringing up the District Manager of Community Board 5, Gary Giordano.
Thank you. Welcome to Glendale. Community Board 5 covers Ridgewood, Aspen, Middle Village, and Glendale. This is a lovely neighborhood. I haven't seen the avenue look this clean on the sidewalk, so they must know that he's coming. It's real clean there. I don't think they can give too many summonses today. But this is a very working class, respectful neighborhood, very patriotic, and we're concerned with quality of life, reduction of crime, keeping the roadways safe, our sewer systems, and try to do the best we can as a community board keep these neighborhoods stable and improve them. So I thank the commissioner for coming here, and I thank Assemblywoman Rajkumar for having us out here. And it's a beautiful, almost summer day.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you for all the work that you do, Gary. This is someone who's really in the weeds on all of the issues of our neighborhood. He is right. We are a patriotic neighborhood. We are a hardworking neighborhood. And all we want is a fair shot. So we're just so happy that Oath is working with us. Next up, we have Ms. Carrie Hansen, a good friend to all of us, and Secretary of Glendale Kiwanis and Secretary for Queens West Kiwanis Division. Let's give her a round of applause.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me today, Jennifer. Our Assemblywoman has done a fantastic job this year and during her administration connecting us with agencies that can help Glendale. And Commissioner, I want to thank you personally for coming, because often Glendale seems to get forgotten. We're the best secret, I think, in the world. We have the best bubble, a neighborhood that really comes together. And I have to say, I had the pleasure of working with your agency last year with a personal issue with our family. It had to do with an elder, and you took it very seriously. Your office helped me. It wasn't actually something that your office was doing wrong. It was something that other agencies were not doing well. And you helped us communicate, and I think that is a wonderful representation of what the services your department provides us. So I want to thank you.
Thank you so much. And it really is wonderful that Oath is connecting with the Glendale neighborhood. Well said. And not just the Glendale neighborhood, but the people that make Glendale what it is. So thank you, Carrie. We also have our very own Catherine Marowski, who wears many hats, but she is Vice President of Liberty Park Homeowners Association. A really wonderful and upstanding group of people. So I'd like to invite Catherine to say a few words.
Thank you, Assemblywoman. It is such a pleasure that Jennifer is on our block today, and she has brought the Commissioner of Oath to join us. We sat down at the Glendale Diner, and I told them about a couple of our community problems, even the personal ticket problem that I have in my own house, and they are so helpful for the community. The Assemblywoman is always helpful for the community, and she works so closely with the councilman and Community Board 5 and the senator, and it's just great the way they work together, our elected officials, to do what needs to be done for our community. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It is true. This neighborhood is very special because all of the elected officials really work together very collaboratively. We also work very closely with our mayor, and of course today we have our independent tribunal here of Oath. So this is a fantastic day for coming together and getting things done. I'd like to bring up a very good friend, Connie Altamirano. She does so much. She brings so much energy to Ridgewood, to Glendale. She's someone that knows the issues of the small businesses in the area. And not only their issues, but she knows who they are, who the people are that are running the businesses. So we're thankful to have Connie advocating for this neighborhood and to have her on our side and to have her here today.
First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to Assemblywoman Jenifer Rajkumar for the outstanding work that she does in this community. And I'm happy to be able to call her. I could just directly call her at any time she picks up the phone. And you can't say that much about many people. And also, thank you for having you here. As everyone knows, I've worked with Middle Village, Glendale, Ridgewood, Maspeth, and other parts of the city and other parts, the 5 boroughs. But my heart is here. My daughter was born in Glendale, and it's just something special to me. I'm turning 50 this year, and I know so many of the business owners here, some of them who I help with the ticketing situation. If you're in this economy, we're all trying to keep up, right? We're all trying to make some money. And if they have a problem with a ticket, they contact me. So I can help them, tell them what to do, how to advocate for themselves, what information do they need. Sometimes they don't know, sometimes they do know. And because we want them to make money. They shouldn't be making money to pay tickets, right? And I also want to say that if anyone needs my help, everybody knows me, but I'm grateful to be here with Assemblywoman Jenifer Rajkumar, who has done a lot in the short time that she's been in, and I know that she's going to be continuing on for many, many, many years, and we're very, very blessed to have her here, and also this gentleman here, right here from Oath, and the deputy, who have been outstanding. I'm here with so many great leaders. I know everyone here that I've either met, worked with, or had a conversation regarding the neighborhood. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's true. Everyone knows Connie. That is absolutely true. I'd like to bring up Ted Rentz, who is the executive director of the Myrtle Avenue bid. He's very intelligent and thoughtful on the issues affecting our small businesses, and we're grateful to have him as a partner.
Thank you so much for those kind words. I want to thank Jenifer Rajkumar for bringing the commissioner and his entire team out here to discuss the issues that are important to small business. And I represent the Myrtle Avenue Business Improvement District, which is half a mile down the road. We've got 350 business and service establishments, 244 landlords. And small businesses are the backbone of our neighborhoods and the city of New York. In fact, small businesses are the backbone of this country. I mean, Exxon and all these corporations get a lot of namesake, but it's the small businesses that put their heart and soul every day to serve their constituents. And I think it's important that Oath is here to hear what businesses have to say. And many times, there are businesses that deserve summonses, don't get me wrong. But often, the city is so quick to give a summons instead of a warning, because sometimes the business is not familiar, or they should be, but they should be given a second chance. And if they don't comply, then they should get a summons. But right away, I think the city's too quick. And I want to thank everyone here for the good work they do. Thank you so much.
Well said. I used to do work in the state with the Office of Administrative Hearings at the state level. And I saw firsthand how important it is that people get a fair trial and a fair hearing. So I'm very glad for this visit. We are now going to walk through the neighborhood and go door to door to the small businesses and see what their issues are and how we can help and how we might be able to educate them. I would like to thank, once again, our incredible Commissioner of Oath, Asim Rehman. He's been working so hard, has spent years in government, very impressive also resume. So I really want to thank him for visiting my district and for being so approachable as well. Deputy Commissioner John Castelli, thank you. Thank you for coming again. He has been here before. He has been in the park, letting everyone know how they can resolve their summonses. So we really appreciate that outreach. And of course, Senior Advisor to the Commissioner, Rachel Amar, very popular in the neighborhood and all across the city. Thank you so much. Let's give Oath a round of applause. And thank you for coming to Glendale.
Okay. Right. So you know the drill, and so we just want to make sure that you all know, that, you know, whether it's for your business or even if you're a Queens resident, that if you get a summons from the health department, sanitation, from buildings, from any of that you can pay it if you want to, or you can contest it.
Right.
If you contest it, you come to oath, and our job is to make sure you get a fair hearing.
Right.
And maybe you have counsel when you do it, or you do it without counsel.
We did it once or twice on council,
Yeah.
you know, just back in the day, you know,
Yeah.
years ago.
Right.
I mean, now honestly, we usually just send you a deal, if you will.
There you go.
You know,
Right.
where you just,
And so-
you know, you take a certain amount of also, I guess, do oil paperwork and
That's right.
as well, so.
And if you don't have a lawyer, I also want you to know that we have a health center, and we have a unit in our health center that's focused on small businesses. So if you get one of these summonses, you can call up or contact them and say, hey, what should I do? And our small business health center will walk you through it. This is what you should bring.
Sorry.
Register a few days before. They'll get you everything you need.
anybody up here.
But
This is big time.
I'm happy to know that you're already I mean, I'm not happy because it means you got something.
Right.
But I'm happy. Exactly. That's like
She's gotta make money.
So, but I'm happy to know you're familiar with it. And if you need anything, just find us on the internet. We have all our information.
Appreciate that. I mean, it's always good to reach out to, just to,
Yeah. So here's some information about you. You know what these look like. But keep this on your file just in case. You know, if you're not here and one of your employees gets a summons, at least they know, like, not to put it aside, respond to it, and to and if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Yeah, I spent in my prior career in private practice, I had a client in Germany, so I spent a lot of time in the area. And so just walking in here was reminding me a lot of my time here. So I'm happy to be here today.
definitely be very much time on
Yes,
us,
for
so,
sure.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is one of the best restaurants in our entire district. It's famous.
I'm gonna get more. What's good on the menu?
Jäger Schnitzel, steak tartare, sauerbraten, Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay, I'll come back with my wife and
Goulash soup.
Yeah, goulash soup, big one.
All right, well, it's a pleasure.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, and good luck to you in your business.
Nice meeting you.
All right,
Thank you.
likewise.
I'm so glad
People-
you head.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's
Anything
great.
you need, just let us know. We're always here for you.
Excellent.
People come from hundreds of miles to Zumstantis. We are known, Glendale is known for Zumstantis.
That's right. That's right.
Let me see your flyer.
No.
Show me. How many?
1974?
No, 50,
1970.
this is our 50th year.
Yeah, 50,
Let's,
yeah.
let's see that flyer. Let's put it
Oh,
on
73
the.
then you were. That's
Let's
right.
hold up a flyer.
Let's put it on the.
What, 48?
Okay, and then
What's
let's
that?
see the other
Only
side.
48, right?
Yeah, well, 47 actually.
We're gonna have to take a photo of that and send it on. Okay.
There's
Would you like a pay? Or
Take us.
an opposite
Photo with the
side.
commissioner and.
Come on, John, come in together.
Everyone.
We are in Russo's Bakery.
How are you?
We are in Russo's Bakery.
Yes, we are in Russo's Bakery right now. This is beloved by all of Glendale. I love coming here. I love the chocolate. Today I brought my good friend, the Commissioner Rehman. And
Really happy to be here. There's nothing like being in a pastry shop in the middle of the day to ruin your waistline, but to bring smiles to your face.
It's worth it. And we are here to help all the businesses deal with summonses.
That's right. We're looking forward to talking to local businesses to make sure they know if they want to contest their hearing, their summons, they can come get a hearing today.
Thank you, thank you. They have, I bought for my mom dietary cookies here. They, you know, custom made by the pound. We have cookies, we have bread by the pound
Oh yeah?
that you can order in advance.
Really? Where?
They have pastry cookies, regular cookies by the pound. We have, these are the best, ooh la la. These are the ooh la las of Russo's. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the ooh la las of Russo's. And then when we get to this end, we have the cakes. We have cheesecake, and we have chocolate cakes. You could ask for them in advance, happy birthday, or not in advance, just take them to go. And that's why I love Russo's. Go ahead. Say it again.
So we are here in Glendale Florist. This is an incredible business. I was here at the ribbon cutting. It is owned by an incredible enterprising family, and they had just a beautiful collection of flowers. I come here myself to get birthday flowers for my fans. So I'm so happy to have brought the oath commissioner himself, Commissioner Asim Rehman, here, and we're going to talk about how we can help the business owners today.
Yep, we're here out in Queens, out in Glendale, meeting with businesses to make sure they know more about the services that the city has, and in particular, the services we provide at the Office of Administrative Trials and Hearings. So
Let's go.
All right.
He's supposed to let me. Yeah, he's supposed to let me do that. It's okay. It's okay.
So the owner is not here, but Darlin is here.
Okay.
He would be more than happy to.
Darlin counts.
Yes.
How are you? I'm Asim Rehman. I'm the Commissioner of Oath, the Office of Administrative Trials and Hearings.
Hi.
I'm here
I'm
with
your Assemblywoman Jenifer Rajkumar.
I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club that's on
Yes.
Atlantic.
Yes.
And I believe we received Barnes and Noble's cards, and I used it to buy Mother of Blood Books.
Oh, so happy now. That was a Christmas.
And that's
Yes,
where,
I believe that we had a dinner and everything.
I
and
remember
I
that.
helped set it up and everything.
and so you had an event with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, she invited us out because my office is in Manhattan. But we try and get out to Queens as much as we can. We want to meet with local businesses and tell you more about Oath. Have you heard of Oath?
No.
Good, that's why we're here, because we want to educate and inform.
Alrighty.
So Oath is the Office of Administrative Trials and Hearings. And what we do is we make sure that if businesses like this one ever get a summons, you ever see like civil summons like that? Maybe from the building department and sanitation.
I have. We have.
Exactly. So if you get something like this, and it says that you, the business broke a rule or is in violation of something, you should be able to get a fair hearing. You can pay it if you want to, but you should, if you want to contest it, you should get a hearing. We're the tribunal that provides it with a hearing. So we're part of city government, but we're independent of the agencies that issue these summonses. So if your business wants to contest it, you come to us, you bring your evidence, we'll listen to what you have to say, and we'll issue a ruling.
Yeah, I believe we got one for Mother's Day.
Okay.
Because we had, I would say, big day,
Yeah.
a lot of flowers, and we had too much stuff in here, and so we had to put some of them. We put it by the tree that's outside,
Okay.
the parks, just so we can, spread everything
Space.
out. And a police officer came over and said, "Hey, I'm gonna write you guys up because you can't put this. It could be close to the store, but it can't be a car. We just put it there for a couple hours.
Sure, sure.
Just we didn't have enough space. Of course, we usually don't have it like that. As we have it like this, where it's around the store.
But it was Mother's Day.
It was Mother's Day. There was a lot of. We didn't even close. We were open 24 hours Wednesday. We had so much orders, so much work, so much bouquets to make, and we just didn't have enough space to put them in here or beside the store. So we put it on the other side of the tree. That's right in front. And it wasn't blocking anything. It wasn't in the street or anything. It was just right in front of the tree. It was there for around a couple hours, and we took it off right after Mother's Day. Everything we cleaned up, and we did get that summon sent.
And do you remember, did the business decide to pay it, or did you try to fight it?
I don't remember exactly what the
Okay.
owners did,
All right.
but he did go out to do a couple deliveries. He
All right.
just missed them.
Well, let them know we came. Here's some information. And really, the most important thing for them to know, for you just to know as a New Yorker, is if you get one of these summonses, respond to it. You don't want to put it in a drawer and just let it sit. But as long as you respond to it, then we can have our staff at Oath even help walk people through, here's what to expect next. So this is just some information, and then this is a little pad that has our name on it so that people remember Oath, so that they'll remember. This is for you. And
And we didn't know that you guys got a summons.
Asim Rehman, I'm the Oath Commissioner. I run the Office of Administrative Trials and Hearings for the city. Have you heard of Oath? Okay, so that's why we're here. We want to make sure people know. Have you ever received one of these, a civil summons from the health department, building department, sanitation, where they say, oh, some rules have been broken or anything like that? Yeah, right. So what we just want to come out and make sure stores understand and businesses that if you get one of these and it says, let's say it has to do with your awning song and the building department wants to give you a summons, you can pay right. And if you're going to find a summons, you should get a our agency does, we're part of the city, but we're not attached to sanitation or health or building, we're independent. So if you want to fight it, you can come to us and we will give you a tour. And anytime you get a summons, there's going to be instructions in the back. If you want to contest this, what do? You contact Oath, and we set you up with a hearing. So this is now, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fair. That's the word. I'm glad you used it. I didn't need to. You understand it. And so we just wanted to pass out this information. Keep that. And so now you know, or the owner knows, if you do get a summons,
We're gonna better deal with you guys than our own.
well, you're going to get a fair deal. And so we're just going to listen to your evidence, we'll listen to the agency, and a hearing officer is going to decide, okay, dismissed, upheld. So that's what we're here. We're here just to meet with businesses, get me out of my office in Manhattan, get me into the community, I can teach you guys about city services, and I can smell this glorious pizza. All right, good. Thank you guys very much. Good luck to you, okay? All right. What?
Y no a la corte. Sí. Y tú puedes llamar también.
Un poquito.
Bueno, muchas gracias. Sí, nos han dado tips a veces porque
I love it. Very good thought.
a veces pasan y vuelven la basura todo el tiempo.
Sometimes they sing, even though they clean it up, the garbage from the
Pero
other blocks gets
todo el
there.
tiempo estamos limpiando. So, todo el tiempo estamos limpiando. Pero hay veces que viene todo el tiempo viene la basura de allá, de acá, de al lado. Entonces a veces nos ponen ticket y no están supuestos a ponerlos porque los demás no. Los demás
Recibiste una ticket, ¿sí?
sí, hace tiempo.
They just got a ticket this time.
Yeah.
And so I'm explaining to her that 40%
Fue hace como 4 meses.
Sorry, let me just get the video. Let me just get a video of the prices of these beautiful flowers here that I always get here at great prices when it's not Mother's Day. They're only like $20 for a bouquet. Quality flowers that they give you with plant food.
Let me take a picture with you.
Trials and hearings, so if you get a summons and you want to contest it, this is information on how to do that. All right? All right, take care.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get you doing that.
Oh, that's all right.
And let's show them the front because they expand their business on the sidewalk, and he wanted to be helpful and show them
Go into Joan John's Pizza?
how to do that.